Hey everyone, my name is Nikhila and today I'll be demonstrating a cool science experiment using gummy bears and osmosis. This is for week 1 interactive advanced concept presentation for chemistry 1 to 6. The materials we need for this experiment are obviously the gummy bears, 2 cups of water, regular water, 1 regular tap water, and in the second cup they asked us to uh, add salt water until it is fully saturated, which means the water can't take more salt, which means it can't dissolve more. Let's see, I'm adding almost a tablespoon of salt, and you have to make sure it's completely dissolved. I can still see the salt. Today I'm using the pink salt. Let's see if we add some more salt. I think here it is completely dissolved. We have to add some more, I guess. I'm gonna add half of this spoon, and I'm gonna stir again and see if it is saturated or not. I see the salt, it is not mixing up. Now I think it should be good enough. Now let's go ahead and add the gummy bears to these both cups. For comparison, I am using the same color. So this is the regular water and this is the hypertonic salt solution, and we have to wait for 6 to 10 hours, and let's see what happens next. Here I am after 8 hours of soaking time. um, Unfortunately the results didn't turn out as expected. As you can see, this is my regular tap water cup. Here there is no gummy bear, it's all melted. The same with saturated salt solution, the gummy bear has melted. Before we talk about why my experiment has failed, let's talk about what this experiment is all about and how the usual results should be. So this experiment is based on osmosis. Osmosis is the movement of water from the area of lower solute concentration to the area of higher solute concentration through a semi-permeable membrane, like in the case of cell membranes in our body. So it's the usual thing. So when a gummy bear is soaked in regular tap water, it usually has to swell because gummy bear has more solute concentration, like it has sugar, salt, and gelatin. Gelatin is the one that holds the shape of the gummy bear, and because the solute concentration is higher in the gummy bear compared to that of the regular tap water, because it usually don't have any solutes. So the water tend to move from the cup to the gummy bear because the solute concentration is higher in the gummy bear, and it tends to swell uh, and grow in size. But it's the opposite with saturated salt solution, because in the saturated salt solution the concentration of the salt is higher than that compared to gummy bears. So water tends to move from gummy bear to the salt solution, so the gummy bear will be shrink, or it remains the same size sometimes. So that's those are usually the results supposed to be. But in my case, I'm assuming why my experiment failed because in Houston the weather is so hot, the outside temperature is like 104 degrees, and even it feels like higher. So the tap water is not at the room temperature, I hope, and it's kind of little higher in temperature. And what the temperature does to my gummy bears is it softens the gelatin in the gummy bears. The higher temperature water, it softens the gelatin, and it softens the gummy bear. And the even though the osmosis is happening in the gummy bear, it won't hold the shape of the gummy bear, and it tends to melt. Is the same case with my uh, saturated salt solution. Other reasons we should consider is the soaking time. If we soak for more than the required time, like 10 hours, we cannot see the expected results. Also, the concentration of the salt. I used pink salt, maybe it didn't work well, I guess. Maybe I should have used the regular iodized Morton salt. Or this is about the experiment. So overall, osmosis is the science behind this experiment. It's the movement of water from a lower solute concentration through to the area of higher solute concentration through semi-permeable membrane. So thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me in this video. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.